Is it clear?
Yep.
Yep.
So once we're done with this video, we are going to do a vlog.
No, we're not doing a vlog.
Come on.
So I remembered I had a webcam. Past couple days, I've just been using my phone, which has been very difficult just because it's hard for me to do close-ups and things like that. And then this afternoon, it just kind of hit me that I have a webcam. So I'm just messing around. I don't know how well it's going to work. It doesn't seem like it's very clear. So this is probably more just, I don't know. To me, this doesn't look super clear. I guess it's all right. It is an old webcam. I don't know if I should have it on autofocus or it probably helps if I put my glasses on. My own vision isn't focused properly just yet. Hey, Dee Dee. Yeah, it's a Logitech, C615 or whatever that one is. I've had it for many years. I do have the, webcam C615. I do have the software for the controls. That's what I'm looking at right now. Do you keep yours on autofocus? Ooh, okay. You turn your autofocus off? Okay. It's good to see you. Ooh, look how my hands are. There. Turn it on to get the focus and then turn it off. Okay. Let's what can we put on here to give it something good to focus on. All right. Okay. Yeah, the color was off. My hands are purple right now anyway. I just dyed my hair. So my fingers are actually this color anyways. And my lighting in here is bad. I'm in my dining room. The lighting's awful. So then if I want to show up close, do I do it up close and then do autofocus again? It has been forever since I've used this thing. Oh, hello. Oh, goodness. I forgot your name. If you want closer, you can make camera move closer in the settings. Oh. Okay, yeah, I'm looking at that. I'm just glad I remembered that I had this because I know you need a haircut. It's been quite a pain trying to do things on my phone. Plus, when I'm recording, I can't, I don't get messages or anything like that. Huh, okay. Yeah, the lighting's going to be weird just because My hands are really weird right now anyway.
Purple baby. I learned to hardly want to.
Yes,
The
the
giant
blue.
crib is still up.
The blue is from making these because I did a glaze, and then I used a ton of baby wipes to wipe all the glaze off of these. So that's what that's from. And I probably have. Thanks, Dee Dee. Thanks for stopping by and helping. I appreciate it a whole bunch. I've been trying to stream, since I'm home. Just kind of trying to keep the positive art vibe going in our community. So, hi, Pam. This is dinner time for people. It's 5:14 here, so I was just kind of anxious to see if this was going to work. But yeah, I made all of these this morning. They're not done. Just started. Let me see here. Woo! All right. It actually looks much better if I'm farther out. Hi, Linda. I am just messing around, seeing if this webcam, well, it's working, so that's good. That's a good thing. That's my blessing for today. Every day I've been looking for a hidden blessing, and this would be my blessing for today, is that I remembered I had a webcam. This will actually help when I'm working on the big morning. It's kind of at a weird angle, but I think it's all right. Got 24 more cards that I started this morning. I've already made, I think, 34 the past couple of days. So I've been very busy. Thanks, Linda. Yeah, these still have a lot to go on them, but I made a good start this morning. And each of them has is different. Like I use different things on them. This one has just newspaper from the Asian market and music paper, and then a piece of deli paper that has paint splattered on it. That's what the color comes from. And then I use modeling paste through a stencil. And then this one has music paper on first, and then a napkin, and then some gold modeling paste. So this is metallic-y. This one is, the color comes from a paper towel that has paint on it. The paint had dripped on. And then this paste is actually, let me find it. It's this Snow Tex stuff. I ran out of modeling paste while I was doing these, and I don't have any more, but I had some of this, and I was like, well, I'll use that to see if it works, and I actually really like it. It's really rough. It's almost like modeling paste with sand in it. So that's what these are. And then this is actually a baby wipe. Let's see. Okay, just a minute. Oh, is that you going in and out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dang it.
So I have
Gatorade.
from cards that I made yesterday, I put a glaze on these with fluid acrylic paint and some glazing medium, and I covered the whole card with that, let it sit for a minute, and then I used a baby wipe to wipe it off. So that's what these are all covered with, is the paint that I rubbed off of there. So that's what this base is. So some of them are almost kind of tie-dye looking. And I love using baby wipes because it just gives it a whole different feel. They're a bit different to work on because now if I put any paint on them, it does have kind of a layer of, oh goodness, Mod Podge on it, but the baby wipe will really soak stuff up. So it behaves a little bit different than just putting like the, I am losing my words tonight. The fluid, not the fluid acrylics, my FW artist inks. Those will just kind of roll off of here, but on these, it'll react totally different, kind of soak into the fabric of the baby wipe. So I started those, and I have a whole huge stack of baby wipes that I saved from doing that. Look at this one. This almost looks like, it almost looks like forest trees or something. That's kind of what I see. So I've got a ton of baby wipes to make more cards. Here's the napkin that I used. What's left of it. And then on this one, the color, basically, I use a piece of deli paper that's like this. Whenever I'm using paints, dripping paints on my cards, I do it over deli paper so that all the excess drops on the paper, and then I use the paper to make more cards. So that's where these color splotches are from on these cards. It's basically a piece of paper like that, and I just glue the cards down. So, anyways, don't know if anyone else is streaming or if anyone's going to be streaming. Dropping things on the floor.
Thankfully, Harper didn't try to nibble off any of the paper.
I don't know. I try not to stream when someone else is streaming because I know a lot of people have a set schedule. So I am out of the loop on schedules since usually I'm working during the day and busy in the evening. But now that we're having our little extended break, I have all this time. So I'm trying to use it by creating things.
Can I help you with something?
You want to help?
Yeah. It's been a pretty long time since I've done art with paint.
It has been a long time. You used to sit in here and help me all the time.
Yeah.
Yep. And so then the other thing I started this morning is this.
Oh yeah, I saw that on the counter table.
So, this is just a big piece of 300-pound cold pressed watercolor paper. I think it's 18 by 24. And I just used painter's tape and blocked off 5 by 7 squares. Oh, there's our thunder. We've been supposed to get some severe weather today, so
Dang it.
it's starting to thunder.
Dang it, at the start of spring we have to have.
So that's the start of this. Is I'm just gonna keep on adding layer and layer and layer, and then when I'm done, I'll take the paint off and cut these into panels. So it's a quick way to make a lot of things kind of at the same time. And this is just Stabilo, and then I've got, these are just torn up pieces of deli paper, once more, that have paint on them. So you can fall.
You can't close that.
Yes, a lot of people are streaming now, and I think it's absolutely fantastic. So
I don't even have to get off.
there's been nothing more of a blessing in my life than the online art community.
Gracie.
That is one thing for sure. It has been a lifesaver.
You were like,
So, is there anybody else on? Do we know? I don't want to be stepping on anyone's toes. And I really probably can't stay on very long. I just wanted to see if this camera was going to be working. The thunder is awesome.
no.
I don't know if you can hear it or not, but I love thunderstorms.
I hate thunderstorms. Guys, Gracie hates thunderstorms. Let me in. Can I put my head in there? I won't put my head in there.
Fine.
And my hair. Is it wet? Is it wet?
It's not wet.
Ah.
Okay. There's one child.
No, I can't do it. I want to do it. How do I do it?
Go on, Gracie.
What? Face reveal. Face reveal to my sister.
Sister Gracie.
Can you tell we got cabin fever here, people?
Gracie is so grown up. I know. Hi, I'm grown up. Except I still act like a 2-year-old, whatever.
Thunderstorms.
You can hear the thunder. Oh boy, it started raining this morning too, about the time I was trying to wake up, and I just stayed in bed for a while and just listened to it because it's very, very soothing and comforting to me. 15 degrees. Where are you at in Nebraska, Debbie? I am as well. I am in Omaha. Where are you in Nebraska? You're supposed to get snow. Are you on the west side then? Because we got hit Friday night. We woke up Saturday morning to almost 4 inches of snow, which it's all gone now since it's been raining. Gracie is very grown up now. She is every bit of 12. Finally got rain in California. I always feel bad when we get tons of rain. And like last year we had we had all that flooding last year. Last year at this time we were underwater. So you're in South Sioux City. Huh? Well, and Joni's in Nebraska? Well, geez. Well, and Mary's in Nebraska. There's all sorts of us. That's awesome. So South Sioux City. That is Sioux City's up where you start. Oh, goodness. Am I thinking of what's South Dakota? That's because that's where we stopped when we were heading Mount Rushmore, and we started heading west. I can't think of what city that is, unless I'm getting them all confused. That would be a blast if we met up. I would love that. If we found a central location for everybody. That's pretty cool. All these Nebraska peoples. Well, we're getting thunder right now.
I hate thunder. I hate thunder so much.
Okay, 15 minutes from South Dakota. All right, that's where I'm thinking then. So we've been to Sioux City a couple times.
I've been about
South Dakota.
Yes, South Dakota.
I liked it there.
Yes.
We should go again soon. No, we're saving up for Disneyland. Wait, is it World or Land?
World in Florida.
Okay, World. I want to go to Disney World. No, crap. Why did I do that? Dang it. Hey, guys. What's
know,
up, y'all?
neither one of these people have talked to me all day.
I've talked to you. Well, I've been doing homework and fighting it.
And now they're both like on top of me.
That's because you're on live, and I want
I
to
know,
talk to your
see?
friends. Hi, friends. This is Grace.
Really, I have been like,
My mom's video is like one day later you're gonna have to cut out that because it was live streaming because it wasn't live streaming anymore.
okay, you're silly. All right. Well, we'll do at least one set of these if these guys will give me some quiet time. What did you take?
A
Oh
pug.
my gosh. Okay, no, go on. Don't
Can I
touch.
something?
No, you can say hi and that's it.
I said, "What's up? I'm cooler." Two people are
And then
talking.
you have to-
Yay! Hi, Gracie.
Then you need to give me a little bit of space.
Oh.
Which ones do we want to do? Do these
Do what?
have? Well, these aren't finished.
Oh,
So
they
these have modeling paste on them. Just regular. These are the napkin with gold. This is the paper towel with the snow paste, and then baby wipe with modeling paste.
I like these as they are.
You like those as they are?
I like the yellow as they are too.
I kind of like these as they are too.
I like the yellows and blues as they are. Hello, is that Elliot?
Yes,
Oh,
Elliot wrote that.
Elliot's typing that on me.
I'm actually kind of most curious how these are going to turn out because right now they're like really busy, and I don't use metallic things a lot, so this one's definitely going to be more of a challenge. And they're going to be noisy.
I'm not noisy. I don't use markers.
You started a set today. I love making them. It's just, especially since I like making a lot at a time. I usually don't make this much at a time, but like all of these fit on one piece of deli paper. So you don't mind the noisy? Okay, good. This is my life. This is real life. They've actually, considering we've been doing pretty good. I think we'll start with these. They're starting to throw things. These are all the ones that I've made the past couple days. Not that you can see them. Here. So I have been cranking out the ATCs. All right, I think we'll try these. Now everybody's running through the house.
Gotcha. Give me it. I don't have it.
All right, that's way too close. It's either way far out or way super close. I'm totally trying to figure out this thing, so I guess that's good. All right. You should. They're just, they're fun and they're just, it's just kind of the perfect size. Because sometimes bigger things are just really intimidating, especially like a whole journal page and things like that.
You said not up your butt.
Shush, you guys. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Sorry.
I think I'm going to put some gesso in here first because this has got a lot going on. It'll kind of help tone it down a little bit. I might wipe some of it off.
And you didn't notice.
I don't have it.
I'm almost out of baby wipes.
So while I was running. Hi, baby.
My water. The next thing I need to do is figure out some proper lighting in here.
I'll be your lightician. You can be my lightician.
Gracie, you're my lights.
Okay, Rosie, can you just comment about this?
You know, I wonder if I should use my brayer. I just kind of like do whatever seems right to do. So
And then I have to move it, and then I kept one.
sometimes it has no rhyme or reason. I'm gonna try using the brayer first and see what happens. Oh. Yeah, I need to work on some lights. This is dark. It doesn't help that it's evening time. I don't know what the temperature is. I'm half tempted to open up my window so that I can hear the thunder a little bit better. Bless you, buddy. No. You're going to get paint on it.
Pug.
Elliot, okay. I really have no idea what to do with these. Right now, they're pretty, there's a lot going on. All right. All right. There, I had to open up my window for a minute. I need to hear the thunder. Watercoloring an owl. I finally treated myself to some QOR watercolors. I don't even know where they're at. Well, I took a watercolor class a few years ago at our art museum, and they had these for us to play with, and I fell in love with them. And so I finally treated myself to a set. They're super bright and vivid. I haven't used them yet. But oh, I need to play with them. I have a bunch of the liquid watercolors. I used to use those all the time. These guys, Dr. P.H. Martin's. Maybe I should use some of these. Forgot they were there. I got all sorts of stuff I forgot about. Distress stains. Good grief. It's been so long since I painted anything. Hi, Colleen. I've forgotten like half the supplies that I have. All right. I'm really kind of clueless on these. The colors are throwing me off. Let's get these guys out. Okay. And I'm trying to figure out this camera, so if the colors get weird or the focus, any of that, I apologize because I'm not quite. Still trying to remember how to use it. Let's see. I'm looking at it, waiting for it to tell me what to do, because I'm not sure what to do. I think I might go with my green first. I'll do one and see what happens. We'll go from there. So this is just my good old FW, Daler Rowney FW acrylic artist ink, my favorite color, light green. Who knows how many bottles of this stuff I've gone through. And I'm just letting the strip on this piece of deli paper down here. And I'll use that for something else. This one's actually getting low. It's getting low enough that it doesn't want me to. This is, I don't know why I got hooked on this color green, but this is my green.
Technically, green is pretty good.
Let me see if I can. No. I was trying to get it to focus better for you. There. Okay, I'll let that dry. All right. I don't know how much of this metallic's actually gonna show up by the time I'm done with this. Because the modeling paste is actually metallic-y. So Colleen, are you streaming in the morning? Is there still a, who did it? Was it Jean who had everybody's schedule on her webpage? Because I don't know the schedule anymore. And now that I'm home indefinitely, I need it. Because I don't want to miss anybody. I used 2 different stencils on this. This one's actually a different one. I've missed watching everybody so badly. The one that was the hardest for me to like miss has been Dee. I miss watching her because Dee was one of the first people who I've started watching. So it's always such a huge inspiration. See that right there? Just doing that has totally toned all this down because that was a little bit much. This, and then I'll add, I don't know, what color should we have? Still kind of going for the pink just because there's pink in the background. Yeah, I work at my kid's school in the cafeteria, so all right. Okay, so while I was drying these, Let's see. That good? Oh, we will after this.
Okay. What do we even do?
There's classes, so to have different.
How many?
Well, it's just kind of like a regular class. Okay.
Hey guys, I'm back.
So, anyways, come on, crazy.
Okay, bye guys.
All right. While I was drawing these, I was kind of just trying to listen to what is. This sounds really crazy, but just listen to what the card was telling me to do next. I am 100% an intuitive artist when it comes to doing anything like this. I can't like plan anything of it out. I just do whatever my head tells me to do next. So it's saying white. So I'm trying to decide if I should put white on first and then put some pink on top, which I think I might do that. Or put the pink and then the white, but I'm kind of thinking white first. So that's what my head said to do, so that's what I'm going with. And this is actually, it is airbrush paint. It works great for this. It is really watery. I might have some acrylic mixed in with this. I don't even know if it's going to squeeze through here. It's been so long since I've used it. I can hear some in there. Let's use this. This is just regular old white acrylic paint mixed with some water. So much of my things I'm discovering have dried up since it's been so long since I've used anything, which is really, really sad. I don't know how much of this napkin is actually going to be seen by the time I'm done with half these, but that's okay. This is kind of how I roll. I'm very much a whatever happens type of artist. If I start trying to like plan things and think about it too much, then I completely shut down. So it's better for me just to do whatever comes to my mind.
Like Minecraft story mode right now.
You're playing Minecraft?
Story mode.
Nice.
Oh heck, that'd be man's.
Good evening. I am testing out my webcam that I forgot that I had, and just trying to finish up some of some of the ACTs that I started this morning. I started 24 cards this morning. So these actually have a napkin as the base and then some gold modeling paste. I just put some FW acrylic artist ink. That's what the green is. And now I'm just putting some white acrylic on with that's mixed with some water. That's pretty much where we're at. I have, with the cards that I made this morning, I had 4 different, completely different looks, and this is one of the group that I had. I'm going to set this paper to the I'm going to set this to the side. No, I'm not. Let's get the next color on here. I'll dry these. Here we go so far. Just putting that white on really helped, kind of. I'm glad I chose to do the white. forgot to do this card. Kind of like it, this mixture here, this lighter. Where the paint's mixed up together. I'm going to use that for sure. Gosh, I opened up my window and now my eye is just watering. I'm going to add some more darker green to this one. I got to get a tissue, Elliot. My eyes are weepy.
Can we do a vlog today?
No, we're not doing a vlog today.
Come on.
Elliot's dying to do a vlog. I'm going to put a little bit more dark on here. A little bit more dark. I've actually got even darker. Maybe I should put just a teeny bit of that. I've got two different greens. Are these different? Got olive and sap. I'll go with the olive. No, I'll go with the sap. So I'm just going to put a dot on here, I think. Just to give it a little bit of something. Just adds another little bit of, and these aren't totally dry, so. Yeah. Just get another little layer of color. I don't want too much. I don't want these to get too dark, but for some reason adding some of this darker green sounded like a good idea. So I really like this right here. I don't know how well you can see that. That's why I like using these acrylic inks so much, is just watching them bleed and go into all the different areas, all the cracks. And black. You know, I'll do black at the very end. I always go around the edges with black. Always. Always, always. To me, it just doesn't feel finished until I add splatters and put black on around the edges. And I'll go over the top too to bring out a lot of the texture, a lot of the raised areas. That adding that darker green really changed the way that they look, though. This one's kind of muted anyway. It's got a little bit too much white on it. Let's see if we can save it. This one went sad. Way too much white. Now the modeling paste isn't as thick on this one, so it's a little bit flat. Let's see if I can bring some of it out. That out. Looks totally different. I'm trying not to, I don't really want to add that much more water onto here.